It is tax season, and for many people, that refund check feels like free money, but without a plan, it can disappear a lot faster than you think. Maybe you've already spent it like 6 times over in your head. Joining us now to talk about that is money and business expert Derek Kinney with some simple tips to make that refund work harder for you and maybe not disappear as fast, because that tends to happen, Derek.
It does. It's like a magic act, but all it does is disappear. It never really comes back. That's the problem.
So let's talk about somebody, Derek, who's done a tax return already. They got in there early because they knew that they had money coming back to them, because, you tend to put it off if you think you're not getting money back. And they realize that, let's say they're getting back $1,000. What is a good first step they should take?
Well, not to take it for granted that here's just another $1,000 and whatever happens, happens. You want to have a plan. I like to say that you are the CEO of your money, and you want to know where that $1,000 will go before you get it. Because time with friends and going out to the fun movie or the concert, all those things will hit you, but without a plan, you're going to lose that money fast and not have something to show for it. That's what's most important.
Okay, yeah, you don't want that to happen. So when you say have something to show for it, Derek, what do you mean by that exactly?
Well, what you want to do is you want to make sure that this money helps improve your financial situation. So the worst possible thing is take that $1,000 and go buy something with a credit card, or go buy something else that accrues interest and puts you further into debt. The key is you want to find a way to use that money to pay off something, invest in yourself, put it someplace that will actually help move the ball forward financially. But without a plan and knowing what to do ahead of time, it's probably not going to happen.
Okay, so now you also say that you should be investing a little bit in yourself, and that sounds good. So people might wonder, well, what do you mean exactly? How do I invest in myself?
Yeah, this might be the craziest part of what I say today, and that is think about how can you invest in yourself in terms of teaching yourself how to make more money, how to launch a side hustle, how to be more marketable in your career. And maybe you take $100 or $200 of that and you buy a course. But what that does is that $200 might pay out over time $25,000 or $30,000 in terms of a raise, enhanced opportunities, a side gig that you never thought was possible. So take some of that and make sure you're putting it back into yourself, because ultimately you are your very best asset.
Okay, I like that. All right, so you say that the last thing here is to pay off high interest debt, because you've got money that's coming in. You can do so many things with it, but why not get rid of that headache for yourself? So what's the best way that you would recommend doing that?
Yeah, whatever is the highest interest rate debt you've got, that highest pain point, you want to put as much money toward that as possible. That's probably going to be a credit card. If it's 15%, 18%, whatever the interest rate is, make sure that you're paying that down aggressively. Or you may want to put some money toward the house. The key is pick something where you're not adding debt to your situation, but you're paying it down. That's a way to make that $1,000 really pay dividends. And keep in mind, you may want to adjust your withholding next year so you're getting less money back, because simply a refund is just the government saying, here's your money back that you kind of lent us for the year. If we can tape that down, that's even better.
Yeah, I like those, stretching that out and making that refund go a long way in a lot of different ways. Derek Kinney, thanks so much for being with us again today. Really appreciate it.